so I better hold on. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think
One of the many popular new fixtures near the Strip. This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the New York Giants and the Las Vegas Raiders. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On play action with Dart. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. They put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
You know, ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Middle. Hey, we go to the line. 386. Hey, trio left.
Right to the air with Smith. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
This is Genty on 2nd. And that short gain is enough for a new settle down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance. That defense is going to have to key on the run.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Hey, here we go, hey. Check 59, cover. 13-8. Ours.
From the gun, Smith. Well, the pressure nearly got got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10 now from the 36. Back to the air, it's Smith. It's a screen play to Genty. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback, and on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Ready! On.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That's caught at the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go. Reloading your ship. Cover.
On first down, here's Smith. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
And Pit partner testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. A big coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. That's complete to Bowers outright. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? And again, it's Smith. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Start on the ground here. Tracy can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 30.
No play action. Here's Dart. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Smith on first down. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
Yeah, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Here we go. Oh, no. Reload the shit. Slow ball.
Shotgun snap to Smith. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Slam. There we go, to the 49, flip it off, 49. Yes, you go, hut. 13 net. 13 net. Here we go, Sanu.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's complete. This is Bowers. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders push their lead to 3.
Raiders 10, Giants 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
It's Tracy on second down. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up third down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8, and it brings up
Third down, Tracy gets it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Tracy once more. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3.
Now Darts going to the air. Bails out of the pocket quick. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. Out of the gun this time. Here's Darts. That's caught for the first. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense up to the line
A
fast.
gain of 19 yards. First down, New York.
On first and 10. Here's Darts. Has his man. It's Tracy. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 31.
31-yard line.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Intended for Darius
Well, even
Slay.
with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. He's hauled down there for the sack of the final play of quarter number 1. And that is the end of our first quarter. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. And they're setting up for what would be an impressive field goal if they can connect. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
There we go, Sonoma. Cover.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Short pass is caught by his tight end. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
13 there.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Free inside the 30. And he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. That's incomplete left side.
We really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to get passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Here he is on third and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Well, that's now two, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got two in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
First play is going to be again to Jency. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Ryan Burns coming up with a stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, here we go. Hey, check 50 yards. We know we finish it.
Smith to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
53, 53.
Smith on third and short. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Bronk. They're going for 4th and 3.
Cash left, cash left. Hey, go flip her up, flip her up.
Smith back to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 12. First down, New York.
On first down, here's Dart. No, they get him yet again. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. That deficit, that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it fun like they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scary. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Fabio Carrique making that stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 48-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. 390%. Pause, pause.
Blitz coming for Smith. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
You're gonna get a shot.
Little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Across the 40 on a nice run. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
For Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Hey, we go. Come on, shot.
Genty from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
The tackle by Brian Burns.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant.
Second and
The
8
Raiders
as the Giants
looking to
enter
add to
line.
their advantage. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready. Come on, shot.
And they find him after just a yard. It's third down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. It keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Hey, here we go. Hey. Good shit. Hut. Strike, strike.
From the gun, Smith. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders blow their lead just before halftime. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They'll motion Slayton left. Going on 1st down. It starts. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10 now. Here's Dart. Hits his running back. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
First down, Giants.
Here goes Dart to the air. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down. Trying again, following the set. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
26 yards. And
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Reset, ball at the 37. Darts back to throw. Short pass brought in. he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Giants.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Dart going to throw again. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants make it a one-score game before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Gano's point after is good. And the Giants cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
Their own 35-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So it'll be second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
390%. Hey, 3 on left. Another left.
He's back to throw. Nice game left side. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. So if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Here's the ball. 13 net.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go. Good shot.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Gets some space around midfield. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So he finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's good for a Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41.
Tuesday right here.
Giving this to Genty. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Back to Genty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Daytona! Strike!
From the gun on third, it's Smith. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hennessy threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
Kate, if we weren't dealing with a little bit of wind out there, I'm not sure that kick has enough steam to make it. In track, they call that wind aided. In football, they call it 3 points.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Offense in the hurry up here.
13 yards. First down, New York.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Comes to Slayton, left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Raiders' 47-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. He throws a bullet to the center of the... He's got it inside the 10. And that's a New York touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
The Giants start the second half with some needed points. Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants cut it to a field goal game.
Giants 24. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Check it.
Throwing out to the left. Duck. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 13.
Shotgun snap to Smith. He puts everything behind this one. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready. Ready, set.
And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Gabe, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
And this will stick him back a ways. That punt hits and jumps out of bounds near the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Darks looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Giants.
On 1st down, here's Darks. He puts some juice on a deep throw, and they pick him off again! And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Okay, unfortunately, I think we're watching a welcome to the NFL type of game for this young man. Tested after the first couple interceptions, and like they say, sometimes when it rains, it just pours.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the run zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
Get your money, y'all. I put money down on all of us.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Jackson up. There we go, to the line. Hey, Tona. No ball.
From the gun, Smith. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. The Raiders make it a 10-point ball game.
34. Giants 24.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dumped off to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
1st down, New York.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Darks. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41. We've got a screen to the running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Starks. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Shotgun give here to Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Here we go, hey. Line. You're ready to set.
Here's Smith. Put some heat on this default. Brought in inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead.
Raiders 41, Giants 24.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Dart now against the blitz. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jeremy Chinn has got it. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
13 net. Hey, here we go. Check 51. Here's the ball. Hut.
Smith. That's low and bounces short of his man. Won't connect with Dante Thornton Jr. And now it's 2nd down.
Deontay Banks on the coverage.
Back to the air, it's Smith. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Smith. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Feet nines, Kate. Feet nines. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nines move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Dart out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Dart gonna throw again. 10-yard line. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
1st and goal, New York.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Touchdown, New York! The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions.
Touchdown, New York.
Gano for the PAT.
On for the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants cut the lead down to 10.
41. Giants 31.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. Are able to secure the kick. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
On 1st down, here's Smith. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He's stopped quickly.
There's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
2nd and 8. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Javon Holland there on the coverage.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
49, flip it off, 49. Right away. Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. Hold on, hold on.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You never ever this offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
7-yard attempt.
And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. And their lead holds steady at 10.
Kate, any way you look at it, any script you were going to write for a comeback, it started with the field goal. They had to have that right there, and they don't. So you can rip up that script. Not sure there's enough time remaining to find a way to win.
19 right. 60
From the gun, here's Darts. Throwing deep for the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's second down coming up. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
60 in, 60
Second and 10 now. This is Cox. That's Slayton. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with first and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning. From the red zone now. Has it in close. And in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants making a 4-point game here in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants cut it to a field goal game. Always set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Intended for Brock Bowers. Incomplete.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
The 23-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Finds him over the middle. Continuing to move past the 45. There he goes, right sideline. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders making a 9-point advantage. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders making a 10-point ball game.
Raiders 48. Giants 38.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Bounce pass. Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, Pickett. It's a screen play to Genty. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Straight ahead with Genty. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leader. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weed 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour.